Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Every time I use this paint turntable, I get flooded with questions, especially over on Instagram. It seems to go viral every time. So I just figured I'd make a quick video showing you guys how easy and cheap this is to make. Let's get into it. To make the arms, I'm just using some scrap wood. The long piece is 37 inches long, and since it's 1.5 inches wide, the two short pieces are 17 3/4 inches. To connect the pieces, I'm just using a couple pocket holes and screws. If you don't have a pocket hole jig, you could of course just toe screw them together. It doesn't really have to be pretty. Angle brackets would work, or if you really want to be fancy, you could use actual half lap joints as well. With the pieces together, it's time to add the hardware. Every time someone asks and I say it's just cheap, lazy Susan hardware, they aren't really sure what I'm talking about. I don't know who Susan is, but that actually is what they're called. Just center the hardware on the cross pieces and attach with some 3/4 inch screws. For the bottom, I'm just using some scrap plywood, which in my case is 20 by 24 inches and works great with the size of my sawhorses. To elevate whatever I'm spraying, and so there's always clean points to set the next piece on, I attach some of these painter's pyramids. You can adjust these to fit whatever you're spraying. There's holes in the pyramid, so you can just screw them down, or you can just use hot glue and they'll pop right off if you need to adjust them. Either way is pretty quick to move. At this point, it's ready to use, and it's amazing how much it speeds things up, and you don't have to worry about your hose or cord continually walking around the piece. To complete the setup, I use a spray shelter that just pops up in seconds. It saves so much time over having to mask off and cover the whole room. They have a bigger version as well that I think I'm going to go ahead and order too. I just used some old cheap plastic sawhorses to set the turntable on, and you can see there's still a few inches on each side of the arms, so I can easily fit something up to 40 inches wide with this size of shelter. On the back there's a mesh opening and you can put an exhaust fan blowing outside, but I just use a couple box fans with filters taped to them and it works awesome for sucking up all the overspray. It allows me to keep the shop temperature controlled, keep bugs from getting in and landing on fresh paint, the shop clean from any overspray at all, and setup and tear down only takes a few seconds. And here you can see just how compact everything is to store away when I'm done. Alright, thanks for watching. Hopefully this video helped and you'll be able to improve some efficiency when it comes to finishing your projects. Like I said, everything is off Amazon, linked down below in the video description. And if you haven't already subscribed, I really appreciate it if you'd consider doing so. Until next time, take care.